Okay, so in this tutorial we will try to model the shoe. And as you can see, the shoe looks like it's a cylinder that was extruded from the front. So we'll try to see if this is true. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the uh, lower ring right here. And I'm going to extrude and scale a bit like so. And then I'm going to extrude up like so, and then extrude and scale again. And just to let you know what I mean when I extrude and scale, this is what it looks like. So on the side view, I'm going to lower this a little bit, because if you see the edge of the shoe, it looks like it's curvy. And then I'm going to extrude down a bit, like so. And, try to um, place the geometry and follow the illustration. So here, I think that I need to scale it on the y-axis a little bit, so it would look like this. Very good. Okay, so let's select this ring again, and now I'm gonna deselect, shift and deselect this front vertex, and we'll extrude the rest all the way down right here. Good. So if you look at what the shape look like, these two vertices, I'm going to move them a bit to the side because I don't want the shoe to be small. And then I will select this whole loop and then extrude it to the front, maybe here. And then if you look, this is not even here, so I'm going to even it by hitting S for scale, Y and 0. S, Y, 0. There we go. Now I'm going to extrude this again, but this time I'm going to try to follow the curve of the shoe. I'm going to extrude again right here. And don't worry about this lower line. If you see it uneven, we can do the same thing. I'm going to go to wireframe mode, and we'll select these lower vertices, and I'm going to scale them on the z-axis and give them the value of 0. So SZ0, and there we go. Now, I want to close this end of the shoe, but I need another vertice, so I can have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna extrude this middle vertex right here, and then this will help me close these faces. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Okay. Now let's close the lower part of it. So I'm going to use the bridge tool. So if you can see, we have vertices that face each other. So I'm going to use these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And here on this side, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here we go. And I'm going to hit W and go to bridge edge loops. There we go. Okay. The rest, and in order to close them, I'm going to need another vertex here, meaning that I will create a loop. So Control R, there we go, click twice, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4, fill, 1, 2, 3, and 4, fill, 1, 2, 3, and 4, fill, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and fill. Good. So let's tweak this a little bit because this doesn't look like a nice shoe. So I'm gonna maybe push this a bit, maybe push this down a bit. As you can see, I'm trying to create something that looks like a foot. Very good. Okay, let's bring these down a bit so we can create a curve right here. Maybe this one as well. Okay, good. And I'm gonna also move some of these vertices just to make the shoe look better. Okay, I think I'm good. Very good. Okay, now we need to create the sole for the shoe. So if we look here, we have a line. So I'm going to add a loop cut, bring it down, and I'm going to level it on the z-axis as z0. There we go. I will bring this inside a little bit. And now what I'm going to do is make the shoe a little bit smaller than the sole. So Control R, bring this down a little bit, and then scale it down like so. Good. This needs to be also a bit curvy in here, so I'm going to add another loop right here and SZ0 just to make the shape look better, and maybe push these out a little bit so the shoe would become more rounded. There we go. Maybe this one as well. Tweaking and tweaking and tweaking. You need to keep adjusting the places of the vertices in order to make your shape look acceptable. Okay. Let's add the subdivision modifier and see what we have, and it looks good so far. Good. Let's see. Well, the soles right here, they look a bit curvy. We want them more sharp, so I'm going to add another loop here and push it all the way down, and see this, and I'm going to add another one here and push it up like so. But I think that I will need another loop here just to make the edge between the shoe and the sole more sharp. So as you can see, it looks cool now. Okay, maybe the upper edge. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna add another loop here. And let's see, we need to do the laces or straps or whatever these are. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create another loop here. I may move this loop a little bit to the front. Yeah. So now we would have enough space to create these laces, so, or straps. So I'm gonna select these vertices here, or these faces, and I'm gonna use the same trick by extruding and scaling a little bit. And then after I confirm, I'm gonna scale one more time, and as you can see, it created a nice looking strap. I'm going to select this area as well and do this again. So extrude, scale, and then extrude, and there you go. Nice looking straps, clean as well. So let's see, go to the front view. As you can see in the picture, the shoe is pointing outward. So what I'm going to do is to go to the wireframe mode, and I'm going to select the entire shoe, and I will rotate it on the z-axis a bit, and there we go. Maybe scale it up a bit, and there we go. Nice and clean. Let's see, we need to make the edge between, well, let me move some of these vertices because I feel that the leg is bent. So I'm going to go to the wireframe mode. I'm going to deselect everything, and I will select these here and push them outward, maybe scale them up a bit. Okay, looks better. And let's see, we need to separate the leg from the pants. So I'm going to create another loop right here, scale it down a bit, and maybe another loop here, and scale it down a bit. This will give us some clean, sharp edges. I'm going to select this one as well, and maybe push it down a bit to create some space between the leg and the shoe. So far this looks good, and I hope you find this tutorial useful. And the next tutorial, I'm gonna show you how to create the hand, and tweak these a little bit. Okay, and then how to create the face. And in another tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add more details, like the shirt and the pants and so on. Good. We'll see you then. Don't forget to save your work after you finish. See you later.